we didn't have any jobs this Saturday, so I don't have any jobs to go to today. But I figured instead I would do a little soldering demonstration.
Okay, well, I want you to do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, well, the first thing we do, here's our copper pipe, and here's a copper fitting, 1 inch type M copper, and this is our copper cutter.
Oh.
So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the copper pipe with the copper cutter. So we tighten it up and go around in circles like this. There it goes.
Why did they do
two pieces? The next thing that we do is we want to do what's called reaming the inside of the pipe.
Why?
Why? That's a good question. It gets rid of the burrs inside of the pipe. See these little pieces of copper that come out?
Yeah.
If we leave those in there, they create water turbulence, which can cause leaks too early.
Why?
Good question. See, when the water hits the burrs, it spins around over and over and over again. And it hits the same place in the pipe over and over and over again, and it wears through the pipe. So the next thing we do after we cut and ream the pipe is we clean the pipe.
Why? Because it is dirty?
It is dirty, and we have to clean the pipe so that the solder sticks to the pipe.
Okay.
See how clean it gets?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now is it clean?
Now it's clean.
Now you have to clean that one?
Now we gotta clean this one.
Not down no clean?
Yeah. Now the pipe is clean, and then we also have to clean the inside of the fitting. And this is a 1 inch copper 90, and you can clean it either with a fitting brush or with sandcloth, which is what I'm using.
Now it's down the clean?
It's getting there.
Not down.
See it's clean on the inside? Gotta clean both ends.
And clean those both ends.
That's right.
Clean those both ends, Mama.
Yeah.
Why are you having gloves on?
Well, the reason I wear gloves is that so my hands don't get damaged, so I don't get man hands like Papa has that are rough and dirty.
Papa have them rough and dirty.
Yeah, Papa has rough, dirty hands. Mama wears gloves all the time, so Mama doesn't have rough, dirty hands. So now the copper fitting and the copper pipe is clean, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put flux on it. This is our flux. So we flux the fitting.
Why?
Because it helps the solder to go where it's supposed to. And also flux the pipe.
Now I clean it?
No, I'm fluxing it. And then I put it together.
Now.
I'm going to put it in like this. And that's our joint. And then the next thing we have to do is we have to solder it.
Those are the solders.
That's the solder. That's right. Good job.
Why is that the solder?
That's just what it is. It's called Silver Bright 100.
Now what are you going to do with those ones?
Now we're going to solder it. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. We should use good a rag to clean up, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should have a rag here. Let's grab a rag.
Why you can't do that with your hands?
Because the solder is going to be very hot and we can't touch it when it's hot. So we have to use a rag. This is our MAP gas torch.
Okay. So, I don't want it hot on me.
Okay, you want to back up a little bit on your chair?
Yeah.
Scoot back. There you go. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, it's going to make fire. Here it goes. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So we want to heat the fitting. We want to heat it evenly all the way around. And it takes a while for it to get hot enough. Yeah. you wait for it to get hot enough. And we test it a couple times with the solder. We can tell when it's ready because the solder will melt when we touch it.
Because it's really hot.
It's really hot, that's right.
Yeah.
So let's test it. We're going to test it now, okay? There it goes. See, it's melting.
Huh?
That means it's hot enough. So we touch it with the solder all the way around. Make sure it goes all the way around the joint.
Are you touching it?
There it is. And then we wipe the drips off with the cloth. Just like that. And then we do the other side of the joint. Like this. And this one will probably take less time because the joint is already hot. Test it.
Huh?
We're going to test it now. There it goes. Yep, see how it's melting? There it is.
And are you wiping the dips out?
No, not yet. First I have to touch it with the solder all the way around to make sure there's lots of solder in the joint. There it is.
Did you put lots of solder in the joint?
I sure did.
Okay.
It's a very well soldered joint.
Now.
And then we wipe the drips off. Now it's all clean and pretty. It's very hot though, so we still can't touch it.
No.
See the smoke coming out?
Yeah.
And that's that. That's how to solder a joint.
So are we all done?
We are all done.
Okay.
Okay.